Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and finally here we are with the new world and all the tons of stuff that we've got with the maintenance of today. As you can see right here, we have the applying of the new ban list. We have a new selection box with 3 pre-release cards. We're gonna see all of these in this video. We have the new box, of course. We have a new structure deck as well, and we have also this a really nice offer. Basically, Konami is giving out for free 10 packs plus 1 UR. That's insane, to be honest. We're gonna see all together. So this is gonna be both a review and, of course, an opening video. So I'm gonna spend my gems in this and, you know, all this stuff together. So before jumping right into it, just a quick reminder: if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So here, actually I had the time to already unlock the world, but that's not what we are looking for. So we have some stuff right here to double chance. This is always something nice to see, you know, with the new world, with the new stuff. Really nice idea, to be honest. So let's jump straight. Actually, let's see how many gems do I have. We have 9,999 right here, plus we have tons right there. And of course, if you missed that, guys, we had 1,000 gems as a celebration campaign, plus the 500 of the new box release. So a total of 1,500 just, you know, by logging into the game. That was insane. So let's start with the pools. As you can see right there, I didn't pick the, you know, the free 10 packs. That's pretty nice. So let's see. Actually, the first thing that I'm quite sure I won't buy. So let's see what we have in the selection box volume. This is a mini one, so actually this could be a nice choice, because, you know, the mini ones are always more convenient compared to the big one. So, you know, it could be a nice choice. So we have the new cards, the Crackdown, continuous trap card. So this can be taken down by a simple mystical space typhoon. Keep in mind that. On activation, of course. Activate by targeting one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that monster. That's pretty nice, but it cannot attack or activate the effect. So this is, of course, perfectly combined with the link summoning. Actually can be useful also for Xyz and synchro summoning, but, you know, most of all for link summoning. Pretty nice. Then we have Miracle Fusion, so, and also the Shining. We have the selection box, but definitely I have all these cards, so definitely I'm not gonna go for it. And we have all the Gookie stuff, because of course we're gonna have Gookie support in this new stuff. We have Back to the Front, basically a slower monster reborn that can actually, of course, be activated during your opponent's turn, defense position. No requirements and no limitations on the type of monster you can bring back from the graveyard, so that's pretty nice, of course. It can be nice to have, but, you know, I don't think it's mandatory. Maybe there will be some deck that is going to abuse it, but who knows. Security Dragon. This is another pre-release card, I guess. 2 monsters, so no requirements at all on the type of monsters right here. Once so alpha is up on the field, so only once. You can target 1 monster your opponent controls, return to the hand. I mean, not bad, but not broken, because this is not a quick effect. And of course, it can be easily, you know, stoppable. And we have all the Cookie right here and Altergeist. So I guess we're gonna get some Altergeist support in the next future as well. Mathemac, because they're cybers, of course. And I guess, well, we have some more Gookie cards. So Altergeist, nothing special, to be honest, so I'm not gonna go for that. And to be honest with you, I don't know how much this is gonna be broken right now. Maybe, you know, it can be useful in some decks, but not that broken, in my opinion, with all those mystical space typhoon, you know, out right here in this meta. It really does not get me. So let's move on. We have the structure deck that I'm not sure, because this is the first time that I'm seeing all this stuff. So we have the celebration, what we're getting here, all the cyber stuff, of course, Link's Lair to begin with, level 5, if you control no monsters you can special summon this card, so it's a better Cyber Dragon, because Cyber Dragon needs your opponent to control a monster, this guy does not. So once per turn you can discard up to 2 cards, then target them many spell traps, destroy them. That's pretty cool, so you can actually clear the field before going into your normal summon and your turn stuff, you know. Then we have the Great Buster, another UR that is actually brand new, cannot be normal summoned, level 7, must first be special summoned by banishing 2 cyber type monsters from your graveyard, pretty nice. You can target 1 monster your opponent controls with higher attack than this card, banish it until the end phase, and this is a quick effect. I mean, he has 2500 attack, a little, you know, not so good, because there aren't that many monsters with higher attack than this, but this combined with the Math Mech stuff can be really good, because you know Math Mech allow you to special summon themselves by reducing the attack of certain cards you control, so that's really nice for Math Mech stuff. So if you have Math Mech stuff, you can definitely go for this. It's gonna be pretty nice. Actually a removal out of nowhere, and once per turn, but it can be activated even during your opponent's turn, and that's actually devastating against Xyz, because you make them lose all their detaching materials. Pretty nice. Then we have the microcoder. If a cyber link monster you control be used as a link material, you can use this card from your hands. Pretty nice to easy the link summons. And then if this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard as for the link summon of a code token monster, you can either add 1 signet spell trap from your deck, or if this card on the field was used as material, you can add 1 level 4 cyber type monster instead. Pretty cool, to be honest, because you know you can basically have the spell trap card for sure, because you can use this guy from your hand. But if it is on the field, that's pretty. This structure deck is gonna be pretty busted for the Link stuff. The only problem that I do have for Link right now is that if you wanna play a deck, you know, focused on links, you're not going to have enough space in the extra deck to play all the other stuff. I mean Xyz, I mean Synchro stuff, Fusion, if you happen to. So we get a new extra deck slot, so a lot of deck, you know, are going to change. We'll see. Then we have some rare stuff. You know, rare stuff. I don't think there's nothing special out of this. Interlancer, and almost someone cyber type monster in the battle phase. Not that useful, because in Duel Links we do not have Endman phase 2. Link Streamer, nothing special, I guess. I'm gonna miss something of this because I do not know these cards, to be honest. Signet Backdoor. This is actually these are the cards that you can have with the effect of the microcoder. So the Backdoor, target 1 cyber type monster you control, banish it, and if you do, add 1 cyber type monster from your deck to your hand, whose attack is lower. During your next turn by phase, return that monster banished by this effect, and you can attack directly. Pretty nice. During your next standby phase, so if you do this during your opponent's turn, that can be pretty nice. And then we have Spool Code. It's not a Signet card though, so you cannot have that. Cyber Speaking, and a couple of we have the Encode Talker. We do not have the big boss though. Alphase also. So I mean, if you're into Math Mech or of course into Cybers and Link, you definitely have to go into this. That's really busted, to be honest. And even if it's not going to be busted the first weeks, you know guys, Konami always does this. Then they're gonna have something to make this relevant. It happened with the Gagaga structure deck, and it happened also with the Triple D structure deck, and it's going to happen with this as well, for sure. And now here comes the spice. Here we are, the new box. We have the stuff for free. So let's see what we have to begin with. So we have a bunch of Link guys that, to be honest guys, I'm definitely not interested into. So we have Nigirisu, we have Dekotoku, we have Salman Great, a lot of people are excited for Salman Great, but I am not, to be honest. I am instead excited by this. Apprentice Illusion Magician. So finally this little girl was released for whole, actually the free-to-play boys, free from the selection box. This card is gonna be huge. I can't wait to mess up Dark Magician with this card. Then we have Dogoran, the Mad Flame Kaiju. Pretty nice. Nothing broken, but Kaiju, as it is one of the first cards we have. It's gonna be pretty nice. Also really nice removal, non-targeting, tributing, insane. So actually after this, I guess it's time for Kakitas to come back. I definitely hope so. And then we have Gizmek Okami, the dreaded village dragon. So you can pay 1500 life points. That in Duel Links is pretty much almost half your life points. Destroy all monsters on the field that were special summoned from the extra deck, so even yours. And you can only attack with one monster, that's fine. And this can be activated as many times as you want, because then you can use each of the following effects once per turn. So this can be activated as many times as you want, but in Duel Links only 2 actually. If 2 or more monsters were special summoned from the extra deck are on the field, you can special summon this card, and that is insane. If this card is in your possession, is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, or actually battle, that's pretty nice. You can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard and gain LP equal to its attack. So the fact that you can special summon this boy level 10 out of nowhere, that's pretty cool. And with link monsters, you know, spread it all the way, this is gonna be really easy to special summon. So very nice. This is gonna be nice to have at least 1. I don't think 3 is gonna be. And this is machine. Oh my lord, I've already something in mind with this. If I happen to have at least 2 copies, and we're good. Then we have Gookie, I don't care, Brood Enforcer, Flame Administrator. Then we have the release of the Koch King Giant Trainer. So I'm not interested in this as well. This is actually cool for the triple Ds. Then we have the Koch Captain, the other card that was in the selection box. Dragon Net. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 2 or lower monster from your hand or deck in defense position. From your hand or deck. That's pretty nice actually. So 3 plus 2 is 5 if you summon a tuna. That's pretty cool. So actually nice. Then, but normal monster though. Okay, normal monster. I forget about that part. Rescue Ferret. Pretty nice artwork, to be honest. You can shuffle this card you control to the deck, so it actually recycles itself. You can special summon from the deck a couple of monsters whose total level equals to 6. It's actually not a couple. You can summon even 3 right here, right? So 2, 2, and 2, for example. Actually to your zone and link monster points to. Okay, so it's actually 2, only 2. Because you know in Duel Links, because how the field is, the link monsters can only point to 2 zones per time. Keep in mind that. They have their effects negated, and you can use the effect once per turn. Okay, that's okay. Then we have the Lady Debug. If this card is normal special summon, you can add 1 level 3 or lower. It's pretty nice for Cybers as well. Then we have the Signet Crosswipe. Pretty nice because this can be added with the card from the Structure deck. And then we have Salman Great Circle, pretty nice, but I do not care about Salman Great right now, but I think they're gonna be good. So if you're waiting for this, they're gonna be good. And then this is the spice I was looking for. Eternal Soul has come to Duel Links. That's pretty cool. So you read Dark Magician in your monster zone is unaffected by your opponent's card effect. If this face-up card leaves the field, destroy all monsters you control. You can only activate 1 of the following effects per turn. One of these effects. Special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand to graveyard. Add 1 Dark Magician or 1000 Knives from your deck to your hand. Can wait. So guys, to make it all clear, we definitely wanna have triple copies of the Apprentice, mandatory. We wanna have maybe triple copy of Eternal Soul, but maybe 2 is gonna be enough. And what else? And also, we want to have, oh, Pot of Duality. Oh, I forgot about these cards here. We have Pot of Duality. That's pretty cool. I'd love to get at least a couple of Pot of Duality. Warning point, when a monster is summoned, this turn that face-up monster cannot attack, its effects are negated, also cannot be used as material for the fusion, sync, resist, or link summon. Basically nothing. So that's nice because this is not a continuous trap card, so this cannot be stopped by a Typhoon. Pretty good. And then we have Cyanide Mining. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard, have them on level 4 or lower Cybers type monsters from your deck to your hand. You can only activate when Cyanide Mining per turn. So guys, these are all this stuff. So to be honest, we want to have all this stuff right here. Definitely want to have all this stuff. We want to have the Apprentice triple copies. We want to have the Kaiju, maybe 1 or 2 copies of the Gizmeco Kami, a couple of Pot of Duality, and a couple of Eternal Soul. This is gonna be so hard to pull off these cards. Can you believe it? I'm not interested in all the new stuff. I just want the support for the old stuff, you know, as a nostalgia player, you know. And that's it, guys. So before getting anything, we're going to use the Secret Technique. Oh no, I was mistaken right here. Okay, we can just reset 2, reset 3. This is gonna take some time. 4. Every reset actually takes longer. This is 5. Okay, this was quick. 6 and 7. So the Secret Technique is ready. We can start with actually pulling the stuff for free. Let's see what we get. The dream would be to get at least the Apprentice. Let's go, my boys. Let's see what we are going to get right here. Purchasing. Okay, free. We're gonna get straightforward to the point, my boys. And we've got the Koch King Giant Trainer that we do not care about. Let's see from the confirmed guaranteed UR, please. Deco Tulker, of course. We don't care about that. I'm gonna end up with all this stuff. You already know that, right? So, okay, I guess we can start spending some gems. This is the first 500. We're gonna go all the way, and we've got the second Deco Tulker. Can you believe it? 500 gems, 2 Deco Tulker. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Of course. Of course, like, oh my worthy. So let's move on. This is gonna be painful, I already know. I actually feel it. The first min box are always the worst. And we've got a lot of stuff that we do not care about. Of course. Then we have the Salmon Great. We're basically getting all the link stuff, as actually Konami is telling me you have to make content with the link stuff. Lady Debug, of course. We're getting all the all the link stuff. That's literally insane. 130 left, and we got double Dragonet, but we got Eternal Soul, the first copy. So the problem is always the UR, of course. Getting those triple copies of Apprentice is gonna be so hard. All the link stuff, guys. We have all the link stuff already, as you can see right there. We have all the link stuff. All the link super rares are there, and we got the new UR trap card. Can be a nice tech card, especially if you are willing to participate, to join the competitive tournaments. That's really a good tech card in this meta. Oh my god! Thank you. Thank you. This was such a reward. Prismatic Apprentice Illusion Magician. Thanks, Konami. That is really, really, really appreciated. Love it. Love it, guys. I'm so happy for this. I'm actually going to reset the box. I don't care. You know, because Kaiju and this Deadly Dragon, there could be something, but you know, I'm not that interested in those. And also, I do not wanna play some Cancer with Pot of Duality. So you know what? Yeah, you know, I'm quite, you know, in doubt, but I do wanna do it. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reset the box. I have to make a wise choice, and this is the wisest choice I could make. There you go. First apprentice, prismatic one. I'm good, guys. I'm really good, guys. Let's move on. So let's start from the beginning. A bunch of rubbish right there. Nothing special. Let's move on. Let's make this the quickest possible. So, okay, let's skip. Yes, my boys, second in the 1,000 packs, so 20 packs, second apprentice illusion magician. That's, you know, I have this urge now to reset the box again, because this is basically the only, really the only UR I wanna have. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna do it. I mean, this guy can be really broken, but I don't know, guys. And I also have the triple dragonet. I have basically all the link stuff. I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I have to. I actually have to. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna reset the box once again, and maybe hope to get at least one of the copies of the Kaiju and the Deadly Dragon. Let's go, guys. This can actually turn out to be one of the best opening, thanks to the secret technique being applied. Remember this, don't forget, the secret technique almost always never fails. We have Link monster again, we don't care. So we could actually, we have a chance to make this with only the 10k gems we had to spend. We have another Coach Giant Trainer, the second one, and the third Deckle Talker. Are you kidding me? 3 Decker Talker, so maybe I could actually invest some gems into the Structure deck. I mean, it could be, you know, actually, I could be committed to it, just because if you think of it, I have all the stuff, so why not? Let's skip. We have Gookie, the stuff, okay, we don't care. 3k gems left, but this is already a good opening, my boys. This is already a good opening. Nothing, there was actually a bluff to begin with. And we got the 4th Flame Administrator, are you kidding me? 4th one, we don't care about that. We actually need the 2 copies of Eternal Soul, don't we? What do we get here? The second copy of the Trap card, the Warning Point. We only have 1 Eternal Soul, so we have to open this until we get the 2 copies, right? What was the mistake? Okay, some Salamangreat stuff. We only have a couple of opens more before having to take the stuff from... Okay, first copy of Eternal Soul, and we have to accept some gems right here. I'm gonna make this quick, I'm gonna accept all of this. Okay, so from basically 500, we're gonna go all the way. Let's see, I do not have that much, to be honest. I only had like 10 pages, so really nothing crazy. As you can see right there, there was literally nothing, but I have some stuff to farm now, even with the new word. And so we have a total of 3k gems, almost 3k, and let's hope to get, you know, with 13k gems, all we need. I hope so. I really hope so. Actually, it's 12k and a half. It's not 13. So let's see. Another SR. Nothing special. Please, please, please give me the Eternal Soul. And we need the 3rd copy of the Apprentice still. I'm not forgetting about that. Still other stuff from Salamangreat. But we didn't get the other UR. The Salamangreat, the first, the UR girl, I guess. I mean, we have one, so not that bad. We basically have all these super rares, right? And from URs, guys, I have tons of URs still to get. Why? Why can I miss? I mean, we have 8, actually 7 UR cards to get in only 50 packs left. Are you kidding me? Come on, don't disappoint me. This is the last one. Don't disappoint me. We're gonna see like this. Please, don't disappoint. This is the last one. Don't disappoint me. Okay, this is a UR. This is actually an effect monster. Thank you. Thank you. So this is guaranteed with 12,500 gems. We've got, with the secret technique, 3 copies of Apprentice Illusion Magician. Thank you, Konami. One was Prismatic, so definitely happy about this. And we also got the Okami, the Deluge Dragon. Can't wait to play this. Really, really nice. We still need, though, the 3rd copy of Eternal Soul. I'm not sure I'm gonna need that, but I'm gonna spend these 450 gems. You know, just let me see. Let me see that purple Lady Debug. That's sign. I'm gonna get anything out of this, right? Yes, Eternal Soul, my boys. This is it. We basically got almost we needed, or at least almost everything we had the highest priority on. So triple copies of Eternal Soul, triple copies of Apprentice Magician, one of these being a prismatic one, and we had the Deluge Dragon. Actually, a little bit unfortunate for the Kaiju, but actually we have 1 copy in 30 packs, so we should be chilling. And we have basically every super rare at 3 copies, almost everyone. And so we good, I guess. We good. We have every copy of the URs, 3 copy of the Deco Soul card. That is actually insane. We have no copy of the War Chalice, but we don't care about that. No copies of Part of Duality, unfortunately. Who cares? And 2 copies of Warning Point. That was a sick opening, guys. That was all for today's videos. A little bit longer. I hope you enjoyed this. Actually, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But most of all, guys, let me know what your pulls were, and if they were good, like these ones. Actually, of course, guys, compared to what you wanted to pick. Because, you know, there are not generic good pulls. They're good depending on what you want to get. To me, these pulls were insane. So, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Of course, stay tuned. In the next days, you're gonna see tons of content. Of course, I think I'm gonna, of course, bring some link decks, of course, because I ended up with so much stuff right here. We're gonna see if we have something good to build, so stay tuned for that. Again, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.